Guys, we're going to try a different format. Now, I had to leave it like this because once I sit down, I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing on the camera. But if I leave it right in the center of the turntable, then you should be able to see everything I'm doing fairly clearly. So we're going to try this. Hello, this is still January the 2nd, Tuesday. This is going to be aired on Wednesday, January the 3rd. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I want to say hello. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, thank you so much for coming. For those that have been here many times before or subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Y'all do know that I have a new goal. I talked about it in my last video. I'm hoping to reach 2,000 subscribers by February the 14th. I do have plans if I reach that goal. So y'all help and share and like, and if you've not subscribed, please do so. If you have friends that you know have not subscribed, please share my channel with them. Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to be playing with UV resin tonight, and I mentioned in the last video about Lightwish, and y'all know that I've done reviews on their colored UV resin, and I did not do an official review on their colored pigments because I bought those myself. They did not send them to me. But I did show them to you, and you know that I love all their products. And I showed you the Starry color collection, which I absolutely love. I also showed you the metallic opaque colors, and I love these two. I've not used them all. Those I bought myself. These right here I paid for. They did send me their colored UV resin. They sent me the 8-pack, which I reviewed, and I bought the 4-pack personally. Well, they contacted me because they heard in my video that I would love to try their clear UV resin. And that is what the bottle looks like. There will be a discount code in the description below. And I have to tell you, I have used this. I used this in the last video. And I am absolutely hooked on this resin. It's the best resin I've used. And I've used a bunch of different resins. And I've used pretty much all the top names of resin. And this is a one that I am going to be using from now on, because I think it performs the best all the way around. It's the clearest UV resin I've ever used. And the bubbles, the fact that there's almost no bubbles in their colored UV resin and their clear resin, it just blows me away. Because I've never had a UV resin that gives you absolutely no bubbles. And if there is, I'm telling you, it's just 1 or 2 bubbles. And I know you're probably sitting there saying, that's impossible. And I was thinking the same thing, but it's not. I don't know what they do with their formula. But I can tell you that I would say if you needed UV resin, I would go and get this UV resin. I think it would change your mindset about UV resin. I couldn't stand UV resin. I've told y'all this before. I was not a big UV resin person at all. I didn't like it because I've had bad experiences with UV resin. I love UV resin now. And it is because of Lightwish. And it's not because they sent me a couple of things free. They didn't send me the majority of the stuff that I have free. I bought the majority of it because I like the product so much. And I will be buying this all the time because I really can't stress the fact that, and y'all know me by now. If I don't like something, I'll flat tell you I don't like it, don't get it, it's not any good. I'm telling you right now, I do like this. It is a very, very good product, and I would recommend you buying this. But we're going to play with it. Okay. And I have this holographic mold. And I'm going to stand up again. I can't see because the stand's in the way. I'm hoping you can see this. And I want you to be able to see the clarity. And since it's close to Valentine's Day, we're going to be doing a lot of heart things. But we're just going to do a clear heart right now. And I'm filling it up all the way. Straight out of the bottle. Just like that. I'm not going to pop any bubbles. I'm not going to use a lighter. I'm not going to use anything inside of it. I'm going to just cure it exactly the way it is. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to cure it like this. I'm standing up and down so y'all can see. I can tell you what we're going to be doing while this is curing. I will show you. We are going to be using some of this in with their UV resin. I am going to be mixing some of this in with their UV resin. Because the last time I used this product, I had to use it in another brand's UV resin. So we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with this UV resin. I'm also going to make some beads. Little tiny beads. Bigger beads. I'm also going to be making some just little tiny, this is stuff for me to use in jewelry later. With different colors. We're going to be using some glitter. We're going to be using some of their pigment colors. We're also going to be pouring a couple of these. We're going to be doing some of the turtles. We're going to be doing some of the mouse ears. We're going to be doing some of those. But inside of those, we are going to be putting these little bitty tiny hearts that I'm going to do. See the little bitty tiny hearts right there? Yeah, they're going to go inside of that. And if we have time, we'll do more stuff. Let me check this and see. I'm not sure. Okay, wow. Can y'all see? I don't think that's cured all the way. Because that was 2 minutes. Let me just do this. Because I didn't do it on the... I want it cured. I could see a little bit on there. It is what... And it may be because I cleaned these molds with alcohol and I didn't dry them out. And so it may have been because I left a little bit of alcohol in there. Diane's hair is all over this. And I cleaned it many times. But he clawed it. And I think it's actually inside. Okay, I don't know if... Oh, sorry, y'all. I don't know if you can see this. Let me dome it. Let me just dome it. Let me just finish it the way I would finish it. And this is not level, so this may be a problem for me. It's rough right there for some reason. Now remember, I did not do anything with this. I did not put a lighter to it. I did not. Okay. We will be back when this is cured. Okay, let's check this and see how this is doing. I let it run about 3 minutes. I don't know if y'all can see this. Now there is a little bubble right there. Right there. Right on the edge. But I didn't do absolutely anything, and you saw this. That is the only bubble. There is no more bubbles in this. This is actually amazing. Now there's glitter, and it's a holographic mold. But for doing absolutely nothing but pouring the resin in, I hope y'all can see how clear this is. And look, it magnifies. Y'all see this? Oh, wait a minute. Let me get something that can actually magnify. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, wow. Y'all see that? You see how it's magnifying? Okay, y'all know that is a really good. Look at that. That's incredible. Alrighty. So, let's start by making, no, first we have to make the hearts. So, let's start by making some pink hearts. It's right there. I have to find the other one. It's hard to find the hearts on this thing. There's one right there, and there should be another one. There it is, right there. Okay, and I've got 2 of the molds. So I'm going to put both of the molds down. There's one. There's one. And there, and there. Okay. Now, we're going to mix a little bit of the UV resin. And we're going to mix it with pink. And I'd love... That's the purple, but I love this stuff. Okay, so we're going to go with their pink. And I'm going to sit down again. I'm going up and down, y'all, so I can see. And I'm just using... Uh-oh. Is there stuff in there? No. I'm going to make sure these are cleaned out. They look awfully shiny. Okay. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. Okay. We're going to go. Let's shake this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want pink. And it looks shimmery, y'all. Oh, these are metallic, so they... Duh. They will be shimmery. That is compliments of Jon and Ashley walking by the dog. Okay, let's stir this up. Oh, this is such a pretty color. And I would have used their color UV resin and added a little bit of this, but I want y'all to see their clear UV resin. That's what I'm doing a review on right now, is their clear. And I don't want to use anything else. I'll use Lightwish's pigment colors with the clear so we can see how that works together. And I am mixing that up really, really good. And did I miss the brush? I don't have a brush in it. Did the brush come off in here? I don't know. That is strange. I'm getting another one. I've got these micro brushes. That one that I used didn't have a brush on the tip, so I'm wondering if I just got one that didn't, or if it came off in here. Okay, we're going to fill these up. These are just little bitty hearts. But I want to use them and with I need to make a bunch of these. I need to make a mold that's got about 40 of these in one mold. That would be so cool. Okay, let's see. I have this little bitty tiny heart one. Can y'all see that? This is actually a nail. But I'm going to see if I can't do some in this too. Now the difference with this is going to be matte, which is not going to make a difference with what I'm doing with it. But this is a matte mold, so therefore the hearts will be matte coming out of this. And boy, some of these are really teeny. And I think that's all of the ones I'm going to do in there. Okay. I don't think there's one in here. Not a, oh yes there is. There's a small one right here. I've done lost it, y'all. There it is. Is that it, or is there another one? Oh, there's another one. Is this the same mold as the other? I don't think so. Okay. I am going to cure this, and then when it's ready to go, I'll come back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, I believe it's cured. So we're going to try to remove all these little tiny bitty hearts. I'm going to step back down. And they're little bitty tiny. Now this is the Lightwish clear with their UV. Wow. Okay, let's stick something up here so y'all can see. I'm standing back up so y'all can, I need to see if you can see this, and you can. Okay. Oh, wow. These things are so tiny. I need a pair of tweezers. But I'm not going to stop long enough to find them. And you see how it's matte? Which, you know, I think it's sort of cool. This is the metallic when it's matte, because the mold is matte. You can see how shiny it is on the back side, and you can see how matte it is on the front, which it gives it a totally different look. And that's one of those nail art molds. Okay, so we're going to get this one out, and this is going to be shiny. And these are not big either. I don't think I need that anymore though. Okay, got that one out. That one's out. And just like this, we have our own little hearts to use as accents. But since I have a little bit of this pink left, let's try a bead. And I have no idea. I've never used this mold before. What, you know what I am going to use? If I can find it. And I'm not sure where it is, but this is when those suction okay, I'm coming back, but I'm going to get those because I think that's exactly what we need. And I think they're over here, which I could be wrong. No, I don't see them. I'm looking for the syringes, y'all. If you're wondering. And I thought they were right here, and they are not. I may have taken them downstairs, because I did start taking some of my stuff downstairs. But I'm looking real quick. but I don't see them. But that's exactly what you need, or one of those little bottles, which I've got those too. And I don't know what I did with them. So I guess we're going to have to try to get them in without that, which is going to be a pain. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is not going to be easy to do. Is it going to be impossible? No. But the easiest way to do this would be with one of those syringes. This is a super tiny bead, but having to do it this way takes forever, number one, and it's not as clean. And you can't really judge how full you have it. When you do it with a syringe, it will come up through the top when it's full. Now, it's not done this with this one. So I don't know how full it is. And I'm going to add just a little bit more. And yes, this is clear. But I'm pushing it around down in there. And it's still not up to the top, y'all. Okay, let's see if that... Let me wipe this off. I'm trying to see if it's at the top. But it's a little hard to tell. You don't want it too full when you're doing these beads. And if you're going to be doing beads, I would suggest you do go to Amazon and purchase the craft syringes. It's a whole set, and they're not expensive, and they most definitely come in handy with so many different molds. Okay, I hope you can see that little bitty tiny bead. I'm going to go ahead and add another color to this. Yes, it's got a little... Shake these before you use them too. It does have a little pink. And I'm purposely making them opaque. You can make them translucent if you want, by just adding, you know, a drop or two. But I don't want these translucent because they're going to be going into clear. That's a very, very pretty color. That's my other phone. wonder if I have enough to do. Let's try it. Let's try this. I don't think this is gonna work, y'all. Oh, I think this could be a mess. That definitely was not enough resin for the bead. Evidently those beads are bigger than what you think they are. And no, I am not going to add any more color. I'm just trying to see how the resin does with these little bitty beads. I want to see how many air bubbles we get, because I know that I've done this before with 2 other resins and I couldn't use them because there were so many air bubbles. They just look bad to me. Some people don't mind air bubbles, and on certain things I don't either. If it's like ocean themed, I don't mind the air bubbles either. But I don't want them in stuff like this. Not when I want to use them as beads inside more resin. And I'm trying to see if I can tell if I got it all the way to the top. And see, with the syringe I would know that I did. Okay. I am going to put these over here. And turn that on. And I'm going to clean this off. And I'm going to wipe that out so we can reuse it. And while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour the Mickeys and we're going to pour the turtles. Now for that, putting the UV resin right there. Let's see. The UV resin right there. Let me move this over. Oh, this is a sticky, sticky mold. Okay, I just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And now we need a green for the turtles. And I'm shaking this. I think this is one that looks like a mint color green to me, and if it is, I'm going to add some blue. And maybe a little bit darker color to get it. Which it's a pretty green. It is. It's just not the color green I want. And don't be afraid to mix. That's the fun of it. Now this is the gray. They do not have a black in this one. That's okay. And I'm just adding a drop just to darken it. And I hope it didn't darken it too much. Okay, and we're going to mix that in, and hopefully get a little bit darker green. Doesn't really look like a darker green to me. And I want that turtle a little bit darker than that. So I'm going to go to their Starry color collection and see if there's not a green in that. I don't know if there is or not. We're going to look. Dark green. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, and we're going to add, it's close. Y'all see that? We're going to just add a drop or two. Look at that. Oh, look at that glisten. Okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I have something. Yeah. We're fixing to get this out. And I can tell you right now, one thing that I am going to start making, because I know I need it. And if you're using UV resin a lot, this would be very beneficial. And I'm just going to make my own. But I want something like this where I can mix. You can see the color a lot better. I hope y'all can see that. But the other benefit to that is this right here. I mean, look at that. Okay, I don't want to waste this. So I'll put it a little bit in there. I'll add a different color to this. Not that we need these, but I don't want to waste the resin. We can always use these later for something, I guess. I don't know. We may not, but I mean, you know, who knows? The color is just way too pretty to waste. And if I had my tool out here, let me see if I've got one of those in here. I don't think I've got one of those spoons up here, but I have showed you in previous videos how I take the edge of that and use it as almost like a what do you call it, squeegee, and it works really well. And this is not going to work. Okay, we're going to wipe that off, and it does, it just wipes right off, y'all. And let me go ahead and just fill these up, because I don't want to waste it. Yeah, and I'm doing it right out of the bottle. And I don't have any problem doing it right out of the bottle either. Okay, we're gonna get these out. And these are gonna go in. And these are just little bitty. I'll show you over there. They're just little bitty. And that one filled up more. Isn't that odd? Okay, can you see the difference? Oh no, they're different sizes. Oh wow, okay, they are different. Okay, I did not know that. But now I'm looking at them, and yeah, that's the bottom. Okay, one is round and one is more like a, can y'all see the difference? Maybe if, oh, okay. When I flip it over, you can see the difference. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but now we know. Okay, let's try these. Let's see how these came out. Oh, wow. I'll set that over there. Look at that bead. Now, this one didn't get filled up all the way. You see that? Which, if you use a bead cap, you could cover that up anyway. But look at there. See, that's really cool. You can make your own beads. But this would be so much easier if you use the little syringe. Very, very much so. But that's still really cool. Okay, see, I learned something. These are the same and those are different. Those are flat and those are got like, what do you call that? I want to say diamond cut, but it's not totally diamond cut because it's flat on the top. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're gonna fill it up about halfway. Do we want to put one of those or that? I like that heart right there. But do we want to put it in now? Or do we want to put one of these little tiny ones in now? So it goes to the front, and put the big one in the back. I think we're going to put one of the tiny ones in now. And push it down. And we're going to get that little one. And we're going to put that down. And we're going to push that one down. All the way. There's some stuff in this, and I can see it, but maybe it's a reflection on the heart. Okay, we're going to put this in. And we're going to take this out. Okay. Okay. Those too big? Oh, they are too big. Okay. Are those too big? Let me look and see. No, they're not too big. Okay, we can do that. We also need to get these out. That's just like a transparent type green. These turned out lovely. And they're going to go in something, but right now we're going to do this. And we're going to put those in. And it doesn't matter how, because it's a circle. So you don't have to worry about getting it a certain way. Is that a hair? Oh my gosh, that is a cat hair. See, I wouldn't have that downstairs either. I have that here because he's upstairs. He does not go downstairs anymore. Is that turned the wrong way? No, it's not. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Oh, now that's slippery and I'm not going to be able to get that level. Okay. Let's see if this one is ready to go. I think it is, and we can put that one in there. Okay, we're going to put a little bit more resin in. Not all the way. Which way are the hearts? I think that way. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put that one into, I have to change it around a little bit. And when it is cured, we will be back. No, I figured we'd go ahead and do the turtle one now. Get it all done. Now I'm looking for a blue. And I want a light blue. So we'll put a little bit of resin in there. And we'll put a little bit of blue. That's probably too much. But I'm going to add a little bit of white. And I'm probably going to separate it. So it's not quite as opaque, because I want that transparent. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add some in there. Then I'm going to add more UV resin. We're going to have too much UV resin, but that's okay. I still think that's too opaque. I think it is. Okay, we're adding a little bit more. And it won't go to waste. I'll make beads or something out of it. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to be able to see it, and I can't see it the way it is right now. There's too much of it, the depth-wise. So I'm going to put it out here so I can sort of see, and see, that tells me it's still too opaque. And that's why these silicone sheets are so very useful when it comes to UV resin. And I think that's what I want right there. Okay. So let's see if this is ready to go. because I need to use this mold. So let's go ahead and put more resin. We're going to fill this up all the way now. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fill this up all the way. But that is okay. I don't suggest y'all do this. I suggest you keep it on a level surface. And did you see that bubble? Yep, I saw it too. One bubble. Is that a bubble? No. That is something in the resin. Or it's a reflection of light. Okay. And I'm setting that right down here. Okay. And I really need that other one. I don't want to waste this mold. I don't want to waste that. So I'm going to have to, well, you know what? No, I don't have to waste it. Let's just go ahead and put it in a bead. I'm wasting it though. See, it's pouring out. I'm trying to take all the stuff that has collected on the top and scrape it over here to get it to go down. And I cannot stress enough that the easiest way to do these beads is not what you're seeing me do by a long shot. It would be to use the craft syringes. And that is not enough. To fill that one, so we'll just wait. It's sort of gratifying though to get that all scraped off of there. I don't know. I find this stuff really relaxing. But it's going to depend on your personality. You may find it totally the opposite. And I'm just cleaning it up. Okay. Well, see, now it's finished. Now that I've got this other mold, now the other one cuts off. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and get the turtles in. And I'm thinking it's got to be that one, right? Yeah. That's too big. I don't know. Maybe that's the one that I want. But if that's the case, okay, I'm going to cure this. Now remember, that is not ready to go yet. I'm cleaning this off, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and clean this off too. We have to add some to this. Okay. You can't see the little heart. I can, but I bet y'all can't. It looks like it's floating. There's one there. There's a little bitty one there, and then the big one. Oh no. Right in the resin. I hope y'all can see that, but I don't know if you can or not. It's right there. It's actually very pretty. You see the side? Okay. We do have pieces that we're going to get out of there that has cured. And I'm going to just stick them over here. I'm going to put that right there too. Oh, and we have these. See, that is just so sweet. Can y'all see those? Let me put these over here. Maybe you'll be able to see them better that way. I'm doing this because I wanted you to see how clear this resin is. I'm going to pick this up. Now that could be a pair of earrings all by itself. You could put a post right behind the pink earring, so where you wouldn't see the post. And those could be adorable post earrings by themselves. Or you could put it in a bigger. You could put it in one of those. Or you could add a ring around it. And the possibilities are endless, y'all. And y'all have seen me do that. And what I'm showing you on this one is just how clear, sorry, I'm off the thing, how clear this is. I absolutely love this UV resin. Okay. Now we're going to put the turtles in. I need to put a little bit more resin down. Hold on a minute. Just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put the turtles in. Boop. Plop, plop. This is, oh, what a really fit. Oh, it's getting late, y'all. Okay. Then, I'm going to take a little bit of this, and I'm just putting it around the sides of the turtle. It's just enough to add a different tone. And you'll see what I do next. Okay, we're going to cure this. And then while that is curing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix up the final color that's going to go on the back side. This is going to be the darker blue. And I'm going to just put it on here. And I'm going to put a little bit, this is the green, right? Yep. Just a drop of the green. Okay. And then the blue again. And I am shaking. But I'm only putting 2 drops of the blue. Okay. And I'm not adding any white. It's just a little bit darker than what I've already put in there. Oh, I just love those little things. I just think they're so dainty. could do that with anything, y'all. You could take those little tiny miniature seashells, or you could make your own little seashells out of UV resin. That nail art, if y'all have not looked at nail art for resin, you need to start. Because nail art, there's just so many incredible things out there. I have a little mold like this that's little bitty shells. And it's just amazing. Okay, we're going to pull this out. I'm going to put a little bit of that there. And a little bit of this here. I'm putting a little bit of clear right there. A little bit of clear right here where the turtle is. Is that leaking? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use something that is not part of their line, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to find out together. I'm going to have to find it. I'm looking for the white, and I had it earlier. Okay. And I don't even want a drop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop right here. And then I'm going to take y'all see what I'm doing, right? I mean, you see how much white is coming through by that little tiny dot that I picked up. I'm taking some of this out and putting it in this one because I don't want a bunch of this white. I just want it in part of it. Okay, we're going to leave it alone and we're going to see how that does. And we're going to put this up underneath the light. And we're going to cure that for 5 minutes. And once again, I am going to clean off all this stuff. And I think I need to get a clean paper towel because I think this has got UV resin on there. I will, nope, I'm not going to touch my hammer. I got UV resin on my gloves. I did that with the other phone and I got UV resin all over where the camera, I turned the camera off and on. There is UV resin hardened. I don't know if it's UV resin or it could be epoxy resin, but I mean where I would turn it off and on the screen, it's just loaded down with resin right there. Of course, I did have a screensaver on there. I'm knocking all this stuff off, aren't I? Now this is the stuff that we have done already. That is cured. That is clean and ready to go. This needs to be cured, but they're not full. I really, really wish I had oh wow, is that cured? Oh yeah. That was UV resin I had in a cup that I forgot about. And now these are flexible cups, so I'm hoping, oh yes. Look at that. You know that's a good cup when you get UV resin out of it. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin. We're going to use some of this starry. I love this stuff. I just think it's pretty. We're going to use some purple. And we're going to fill these beads up. We're going to get these beads filled. Oh goodness, I'm already at an hour and 19 minutes, y'all. I can't, you know, this is crazy. Of course, there is a fast forward button. And I'm just here showing y'all stuff that you can do. That's all I'm doing. Sometimes I don't show you the total finished product because I want you to use your own imagination. I'm just giving you different keys you can use. That's it in a nutshell. I'm going to try to pour. Okay, well that didn't work out real well. I don't think that's full. Let's try this. Oh, this is not... See, I'm telling you, the syringe. The syringe is the way to go. I don't think these are full, y'all. I don't know why it's doing this, but that... I don't think that is full. It does not feel full to me. But we'll try. Oh, that one is. You see the difference? Oh. I'm moving the little nib out of the way. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one. I've got a little bit of resin left in there. So, let's try these. I don't know what they are. They look a little weird. I don't think I've ever poured this mold before. I'm not quite sure what it is. I thought it was a bead, but now I'm beginning to wonder if it's not something else, like maybe a blueberry. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But we're fixing to find out. There's something inside of it, and I can't see what it is. Okay. These are coming out. Those are going in. And after that, the video is long enough and we're going to have to end it. Okay. Lots of oh, look how gorgeous that just pulls off of there. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Now, I can see it. Let's see. Let's see if the white can... Okay, no. Can you see the turtle? You can see the turtle in there. And you see the white. It looks almost like, this is just so cool. And I know it's not coming through good in here. But I absolutely love. Okay, let me turn the... Can you see the turtle? And then can you see how the light is reflecting it? the white that I put in there, it's like up underneath the turtle, and it's not on top of the turtle, but it's up underneath and around the turtle. That is just so cool looking. And I really wish you could see it the way I'm seeing it. Whoop. Because it's just really, really cool. Okay, I'm in love with this resin. I could do this for hours and get lost in this and not even realize how long I was spending. And what you can create with this is basically whatever your imagination can come up with. That's how versatile this is. We didn't even get to try the, I wanted to try the nail polish with the swirl. Oh, let's go ahead. One more. Y'all, if it's too long, just fast forward to the end if you don't want to see this. But I do. But I want to make sure it's cleaned out good. See that bubble? You see how it disappeared? You see how it popped itself? Now I'm going to make sure there's not any around the edges. I don't see any bubbles. I do not. I see the light is reflecting. I can't wait to get that light that Rose bought me. I am super stoked, and yes, I use that word, about getting it. Ooh, that's black, y'all. Ooh, black and white. Let's go for it. Okay. Nope. It's red. Nope. It's gray. I just had the white, y'all. Oh goodness, that's blue. But I'll stick some over here in case we want to do blue. Did I put the white back up? Evidently I did. Okay. So let's play. We've got both. So let's do white first. Over there. Let's do white over here. A little bit more white. Over there. Okay. Now, let's take some black, which I don't think that's going to come out as true black. I think that's going to come out as gray. because of the way I just did it, but we'll see. See, it's not coming off. Come on. Yeah, it's not coming off here. Oh, good gracious. It's going to be the last one I open it, right? No. Come on. I want. That's what I wanted. I wanted a true drop. Okay. And let's swirl it. Okay. Okay. We're going to just go with that. And we're going to see what happens up underneath. And while that's curing, we will get these out. Now there's a lot of extra on the top, and I'm going to just try to peel that off before I get these out of there. Even though they may be attached to the bead, I think I can pull it off of the bead prior to getting it out, and it might make it easier. You see how hard it cures. I really hope that y'all do try this. Okay, let's see. Oh, perfect little bead. Look at those beads. Oh, this is just awesome. You could make earrings with just beads. And you could, you know, if you had a certain color outfit and you wanted a pair of earrings to match, oh, this is just wonderful. Talking about custom orders. Wow. Okay, that definitely did not come out. That's just a very little tiny piece of a bead right there. And yes, I got these off of Temu. Okay, I don't know what these are. These are the ones that I said I did not know what they were. Oh, and they're not easy to get out, y'all. What are they? What are those funny looking things? I don't know what they are. Oh my word. They're little skeleton heads. Okay. Let me. This is funny. Can y'all see them? Little skeleton heads. That's what they are. I don't come out of this mold real easy, though. Of course, I have these rubber gloves on, too, so. Wow. That's exactly what they are. They're skeleton heads with a base, which means you could attach them fairly easy to like pin tops or to use as little tops to little jars. You could use it as accents on, but they have a flat bottom. Wow. Okay, I did not know I had that. So, this is the first time of me realizing I had skeleton heads. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but yep. And that's what this mold is. Okay. I hope y'all are finding something interesting in this video. I know I am. I love the beads. I love the fact that I can make beads. I love the floating heart looks in these. I love the way that the resin is so crystal clear. And I hope it's coming through for you. That is just, and you can put anything. But the main thing is everything in this you actually made. You didn't buy the heart. You didn't buy a charm to go inside. You made the little heart, and you made, and of course it could go right inside that too. You could just keep going. You could build and build and build. You could put a skeleton head in. Okay, this is turned off. So here we go. We're going to see. First of all, we're going to see if it's cured. Because this is UV nail polish and it is hard. You can hear it. Okay. We're going to see what it did. Oh. Okay. I think maybe this is my new favorite thing. Oh. Yeah, I think that's my new thing. Look at the heart. Look. Do you see the heart shape down in there? Oh, my word. Oh. Yeah, this is my new favorite thing. You better believe I'm going to be playing with this now. Oh, the colors. Oh, my. Adding glitter. Adding the starry color collection in with that. Oh. Look at that, y'all. I hope that's coming through. I hope you can see that. Let me get my gloves off. I know you're looking at it through, I'm holding it with black gloves. Let me see if I can get my gloves off. And yes, I do get excited about this. Anything new, anything different. Oh, y'all see that? Oh, yeah. Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all see that? Look at that. Maybe, maybe you're not into this. Oh, but I most definitely am. Oh, I absolutely love this. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing around with this a lot. Okay. I'm going to end the video here. This was a review for the Lightwish. I'm going to find something to pick that up with because there's UV resin on there and I don't want to. I just took my gloves off, y'all. Let me go get a paper towel so I can pick it up so you can see. Of course, we don't have paper towels out here. I'm going to pick this up because I know there's some UV resin on the sides of this. This right here. That is the Lightwish UV resin. Now this is the hard. It comes in 250 gram bottles. You can buy this on Amazon. There is going to be a link to where you can purchase it in Amazon. Here in the United States and the UK, there is a discount code, and the link will be there. They have sent that to me graciously, and I am very appreciative. And I do hope that you're able to try this UV resin out, because I absolutely love it. And I want to thank y'all for watching the video. I hope you saw something you enjoyed. Maybe it motivated you a little bit, or maybe it helped open your imagination. Maybe you learned something, or maybe you just enjoyed it, which is great too. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd love for you to share it. If you've not subscribed yet, it's a little funny cat at the bottom of the page. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. I would love for you to go ahead and do that. And also the Facebook page. The link is in the description. We would love to have you over there too. This is going to be out Wednesday, probably fairly early because it's still Tuesday here. But I've got a goal to put a video up every single day, and this is a way that I think that I can do it. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope y'all are having a fantastic time doing whatever it is you're doing. I hope each and every one of you has, I hope 2024 is the best for each and every one of you. And I will see you again real soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.